Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black Eel Plays. We are working on our Soullink Nuzlock for randomized red and blue. Mike may or may not have killed a couple of our guys, but we did get some good pairings. However, we do need to level them up. So for right now, they are useless until we level them up. So that's what our plan is for right now. I think pretty much this whole episode is going to be that, just because it's going to take a while.
Yeah, my guys are pretty low. So
Mine's 15 and 13, so yeah.
Mine is 16 and 12. So actually, we're pretty close. I thought my Charizard was level 5, but it must have been the other Charizard.
No, I think you had the other one that was that.
Yeah. Don't forget too, for you, if you go to Celadon to buy those TMs.
No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it.
Why not?
Well, one, because it's just a waste of space that I don't have, and two, most of them are going to be junk.
Yeah, but some of them could be good. I mean, I went to Celadon after we stopped recording. I got Seismic Toss for Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of them that I don't remember at the moment, and I got Earthquake for my Tauros. So it was worth it, at least for me.
Unbelievable. At this point, I'm already going to lose all my guys. Unbelievable.
You in a wrap trap?
It's not even that. It wasn't just the wrap. It was the freaking supersonic as well.
Oh yeah.
So not only was it wrap, it was also supersonic, which then caused everything to not work. Because my guys are strong enough to face them, level-wise. However...
But you take yourself out, then that's a different story.
That's the whole thing.
You're also... Yeah, you're strong enough to take yourself out, so... Yeah.
Oh, good. At least it was disable and not pound. Yes, this is gonna be the fun part. So, what did you think of the defenders?
Defenders started off kind of slow for me. By the end of it, I was invested, but like the beginning of it, it was kind of like messy.
I think the one thing it did do that I think you can appreciate is the fact that it only introduced 3 new characters.
Yeah, but at the same time, for me, because I'm sitting here going like, who are these characters and like where did like their origin? They didn't really go to like they didn't go super invested like the other characters in the past. So it was like they introduced a couple of characters, but it was because it's at the beginning when it was showing us who they were. I was like, where did this person come from and why are they important? And then obviously, you know, down the road they explained a little bit before killing them off. But it was good. I mean, I think I would put it around the same level as I think I don't know if it's below or above Luke Cage at the moment.
Oh,
I know it's
okay.
definitely above. It's definitely above
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. But I think I kind of liked Luke Cage a little bit more, just because I like the introduction of the characters was kind of all over the place, and then they just treated them so nonchalantly after. You know what?
Well, because
what I mean?
no, I do understand what you're saying, and I think the big thing too is that they're not characters. And I know that sounds very stupid of me to say, but you already met them in a weird way. They're the hand. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, which I understand, but like but at the same time, you were making a big deal about them being 5 separate entities of the hand.
No, well, I did only because I knew that they were coming together, obviously.
Yes.
But realistically, that doesn't matter because although they were all separate factions, they're just one hand.
One thing that I didn't like from Luke Cage Gao and Bakura.
Mm-hmm.
They were very much at each other's throats, hated each other, but then coming into this, their beef just instantly was gone, and they were like, okay, it's time to work together. No, our issues are now in the past.
Well, okay.
Do you not agree with me?
I think you're thinking of it as like so like here's the thing. You're not wrong, and I will not like you're not wrong. They did set aside their differences, but there was a reason for it. Meaning like
I just think
they're not in
I
charge.
understand there's a reason for it. They had a reason for it. I understand that. I guess my thing is that because it was very easy to put their differences aside and work together without an issue.
Well,
I had,
that's because their leader told them to.
which even then, like the leader told them to, and by the end of it, it was very much like you're the boss of us, but not really. So it was, I guess that because that like cemented it for me, where it was like the like I know what I want to say, I just don't know how to say it.
Yeah, you're not saying it right because
like,
basically to me it was Gao manipulating him to get what she wants. Because that's at the end of the day, she's manipulating people to get what she wants.
She's manipulating everybody,
including her own boss. Like realistically, like that's her like her goal isn't to necessarily manipulate everyone. That by itself is not her goal. However, her goal is to get to what she wants, whatever that means. I mean, look at all the times she's talked to Danny Rand. I could have gotten a Charmeleon.
I love Gao. Like she is an amazing character because she is so good at manipulating everybody.
And I think she's the only one that we don't see die.
I mean, we kind of assumed that she died.
No, I know, but I meant like we saw everyone else like going away that we knew for a fact they're dead.
Yeah.
Like, you understand what I mean? Like, everyone else was like, we know for a fact they're dead. Gao's the only one, if I remember correctly, is like, we're assuming the building collapsed on her.
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, we also had, what's his name? It collapsed on him as well, and yet he's alive.
Which is funny because as it's happening and they're going through the sob story and whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, clearly he's alive because there's season 3, and then at the end of it, it's a teaser where they found him alive in the stretcher or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, that answers that. At least I'm not sitting here until Daredevil season 3 gets hinted at that they're.
No, they did a good job. I did remember that they did a good job of letting you know he was alive right away. But the idea was, because I think at the time they were trying to figure out I think fans were trying to figure out how like season 3 was going to exist because the hand is gone
supposedly.
Well,
just
like Hydra.
Again,
just like Hydra, you cut off one thing, more grow. It never truly goes away.
Still, like you said, like the hand is gone. Season 3. I mean, you have Kingpin, you have his other villains. So I mean, I don't really see how. He has a lot of other people that he faces.
No, I know, but the idea was like there was a big buildup of the hand, and then like where did you go next? Like are you kidding me?
Ah.
No, your Charizard's gone.
Yep. Okay. I just got him up to level 22.
Now I'm irritated.
So
much for being tanky.
Well, he's not tanky until Hypno.
Yeah, I guess not.
Wizard is gone.
That irritates me.
All right, so I'll take a look at the list. So also I did some looking into. Before we go to the next area, like before we go to the 7th gym.
Okay, there we go. I'm like, can you get to a point for a minute?
Listen, because you're mad.
It's just one of those things where you literally spent like an hour getting to. So anyway, before we get to the 7th gym, I apologize.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more possible encounters.
Is that in counting
Two of them,
statics?
they are counting the statics.
Okay, that makes sense to me then.
So we
There's
have the
nobody else
sapron static.
there's nobody
Yeah,
else we can
the
add to our
sap.
team, right?
That was the next thing I was gonna look at.
I'm
So
already
we just
there
lost
mentally.
fire and psychic.
No, you can't use him.
So I no
Can't
do
use
that.
him.
Um,
Oh, can't use him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Do you have a bug on your team?
I do. It's Beedrill.
Okay, no,
Beedrill
no,
is
no,
your
no, no,
Marowak.
no, 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 that's fine. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't realize that. We can't use. No, I have water. Never mind.
Um,
We have electric and ground.
yeah, no, we can't add anybody.
All right, well then I'll just worry about Gyarados then.
Um,
So anyway, I'm sorry. So there's like 7 encounters.
there's 8 encounters.
Oh, 8. Sorry. Now,
We
are
have
you
the
including?
dojo.
Yeah, but are you including the or you want to wait on the statics of the legendary birds?
Well, I included them just so that way we had them. But at the moment, the only one that we could get to is Zapdos.
Well, we can't yet. But yes, but by the 7th gym we can.
Once we get Surf, yes.
Which
but
yeah,
that's included.
but what I'm getting at is we have to beat Sabrina first
Um,
for it to be usable. Is what I'm getting at.
let's see.
Right,
I want to try to figure out if we can maximize our team a little bit.
As in.
Like if we can rearrange the team a little bit so that way we get the most encounters.
You mean the most on their? You mean most on our team at once? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Because that wasn't close to what you said.
Listen, I'm multitasking.
Yeah, Mike. I'm not gonna lie to you. Stick to your strengths. Oh, good. No. For once that actually worked in my favor. It was a crit on my side, but I was like, whoa, I haven't seen a crit in a while. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this area because now I'm strong enough. Because now I'm just destroying all of them. Where's down? Oh, I remember. Okay, I'm like, where's down? No, I couldn't remember like what was down here. Oh, I gotta be careful. There's battles. Oh wait, there's battles here.
Oh, between the area, yeah, there is. We still have a lot of battles that we can go through. Yeah.
I just realized that. I didn't. Well, because it working out because I need the XP.
Yeah, no, at the moment, yeah.
And my team. Ooh. Okay, you're not staying in. As much as I would like you to stay in, I can't risk it.
The other thing about this season that was irritating me a lot.
Yep. I'm very curious.
Was just Foggy and
Paige.
Karen.
Yeah, Karen Page. No, you're right. I said her last name.
Yeah, you did. They were just pissing me off because the way that they were treating Daredevil just was like upsetting me. Because it's like, you guys know that he's trying to do good and you guys are just giving him ultimatums and left and right, and it was just pissing me off because obviously I understand because it's like they're worried about their friend.
Well, I also think too, like Foggy and Karen didn't realize the gravity of the situation because if you remember at the end, he's like, Matt, you got to do it. And I think it was more the fact,
but at the same time, when he went back to Karen, he was like, I'm just hoping that once he gets this done, he can come back and put it all behind him. When it's like this is something that he feels he has to do. Like,
okay,
what?
No, it didn't make sense damage wise. Like I went from doing like a third of the health to all of a sudden a sixth, and I had no Like there was no status move that was done on me, so I was confused at the huge gap in in attack because the range is not that big.
Yeah.
Um,
I think you can learn cut.
But yeah. So I get your point, and I think the whole idea is like this was obviously more of like what's going on in New York type of thing. And I mean you know that obviously, but it's just one of those things where it's like it was heavily focused on like what's going on in New York, and they didn't spend a lot of time with the characters too much. I mean, spoiler alert, you're gonna see more of them. Which, to be honest with you, if you think that's a spoiler, then you're an idiot. But yeah, so it's like we're gonna see more of them, and you're gonna kind of see what's going on because I think the next one is Punisher season 1.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
I went through this season pretty fast. Well,
it was only 8 episodes. No, it was only 8 episodes. That's why.
This one was done in like a day. I was like.
Once it picked up, you couldn't stop.
Yeah, because it was like, oh, I want to know what's going on.
No, absolutely. They did a good job. And then what'd you think? What about poor little Stick? Poor little Stick.
Oh, finally he's dead. like, he was a dick.
I mean, yes. You're not gonna hear me say no. He was 100%.
I honestly didn't think he was going to die. I thought he was going to be one of those characters that just was stubbornly never going to die. But
all right, Mike, okay. No. The only reason why I said that was because it was a clefable.
Oh.
Like I was level enough, but it was starting to use metronome, and if it used thunder, I was dead. But like I couldn't prepare. Like there was nothing I could prepare.
There was nothing you could do. Nothing.
No. Like it's like he's not supposed to have thunder, so it's like I shouldn't be worried. But no, Clefable is my Clefable and Haunter. Although Haunter is more for you, thank goodness, because I at least have
Haunter.
No, you now not afraid, but you were.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I wish I remembered about the TMs from the little girl before.
Oh, that's fair.
So because then it would have been perfectly fine. But you know.
Oh, this is going
I
beautifully
thought we would have
now.
been fine, and I didn't realize how powerful ghosts were in this gen with lack of moves.
The other thing too, I'm getting nervous because I know this is going to sound strange to say, but I'm nervous about grass type moves with my Gyarados because of the way like the game is.
Because of the effectiveness. Yeah, I think in
it is not very effective. I'm just stating, like, even though it's happened, and I've seen it say it, I still get scared.
It's something in the back of your head.
Yes.
I can understand. I can understand your fear.
Because it's like, uh-oh. Because, like, realistically, I'm like, I'll like, mentally, I'm like, oh, I'll survive. And then I'm like, this is the very first game. You're not going to survive.
There's so many glitches.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a Grimer friggin' critting my little... Drowsy.
Were you fully healed?
No, but I was well over what I thought I could have survived from. Because I believe
crits do double damage. So.
No, I know. I thought
obviously, if you don't get a crit, you're fine. But
no. I understand that, but what I'm saying is I was also a higher level, and the fact that I thought I was faster, and. I really didn't think he was. I thought I was going to be able to take him out, and none of that happened.
I get
it. So, like, everything that could have went wrong, went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only good thing about this, I'll say, is Gyarados. I'm not worried about.
What level's your Gyarados?
He's now at 23.
Okay, my Vileplume's at level 19.
Well, you also have to realize too, he's like, I have not had to take out a single, I haven't had to switch. Actually, I only switched once because I was facing a Raichu, but other than that, I have not switched, and he's getting all the XP right now, which is what I want.
I'm in an area. I'm next to Cerulean, and luckily because next to Cerulean, there's some fully evolved Pokemon. There's a Golem and a Blastoise. So
that's good.
Taking them out with Vileplume and getting a lot of XP.
Oh, a
but no,
Moltres.
nice.
To be fair,
Nice chunk of XP.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I'll say that.
But no, what I was gonna say was, if you want, seeing that we're a decent level, we can go back and get those encounters that we are able to get, which is fishing in Pallet Town, fishing in Viridian City, and I have it down surfing. So never mind. That's not okay. So that's later. So we get two more encounters that we can get to at the moment.
and they are.
I just told you, fishing in Pallet Town and.
I thought we were surfing there.
We were surfing at the area below Koga.
Yep.
We can surf in Pallet Town, but Pallet Town is a very small section of water, so it's kind of difficult to surf.
Oh, that's right, because it turns into the root rather quickly.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's why. Because when you said that, I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It goes all the way to Cinnabar Island. That makes more sense to me. Okay.
Yep. No. There's a very, very tiny.
It's like 3 or 4 squares at the most.
Yeah. So technically, if you want, we can surf, but I'm just figuring at this.
No. That makes more sense because it makes more sense because I didn't register that it was. I didn't register that it wasn't a larger area. I didn't realize it turned into a route rather quickly. Let me just finish all the trainers in my area, and then, I mean, I'm okay to do that.
Okay, so I'll start heading over there, because
I have no issue with that.
I will go to Vermilion, go through Rock Tunnel.
Oh, did you know?
I think Bioplume can
Did you?
cut.
He should. Did you know that what Stan Lee's favorite comic book live-action character was before the MCU existed?
Favorite comic book character?
So, his favorite live-action character. I'm saying it that way for all.
I did not know. I do not know.
Either did I until I saw. And again, I'm taking it with a grain of salt because it was on the internet, so I don't, 1,000%.
You sure?
But no, it was actually the 2005 The Thing, the Fantastic Four's Thing.
That's interesting.
I guess his reasoning was the actor did a good job of portraying the character like the way it was written in the comics.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll be honest. I loved that thing.
No. He's honestly. I mean, I don't want to say anything bad about this guy yet because it's still new, but like he's my favorite. Like honestly, like the Fantastic Four of 2005 or 2003, I should say, was not a bad. The cast was good. Like I don't want to like. It was actually, in my opinion, a good cast. And
the first movie was good. It was the second movie that kind of killed it.
Well, it was the second movie, but it was more because of what they did to Galactus. It really didn't have to do with the Fantastic Four themselves.
Did I?
Oh, never mind. I can't go there yet.
Oh, right. Now I remember. It's been a while. I don't remember how to get to Vermilion City from not going through the tunnels.
No, I forgot I need cut to do this.
Oh, get through Ridiculous Cave. Yep.
Yeah. I should still have Shelly.
What do you think of the look of this thing? Are you happy?
So,
with it?
this is funny you bring this up because I was a little like about it, right? Until I did something. I did something I don't normally do. I specifically said I typed in on the internet, right? The thing called Google, and I decided to go look up the thing in the 60s.
So you were looking if it was comic book accurate?
From the 60s.
Yep.
Oh, an Articuno.
Ooh. He might be super effective on you.
I know. That's why I'm like I don't want to run because I'm afraid it's not gonna work. I think Jolteon's the only one that can survive it.
Oh, he goes for Peck too. So.
Well, to be fair, I
I
don't.
mean, at that point with Jolteon out, I would have gone for, well, yeah. At that point, it doesn't really matter.
But I'm afraid of Jolteon leveling up. That's my issue.
Yep. That's why I stopped myself, because I figured out why you were running.
But so he actually looks more comic book accurate than all of the other renditions of him.
Scott, I would once you get out of the tunnel, if you go down, there's a house. If you go in and talk to them, you could potentially do a trade. You don't have a Ghastly. One of my trades.
I was gonna say, Mike.
I know you have it.
No, I'm Mike. No, you just said that and was like, "Oh, you don't have a Ghastly." I'm aware. Thank you. I didn't know I didn't.
So
have a
like
Ghastly.
my trade is a Venonat. So that's why I was like, oh, I wonder if you could do it. And
well, I would have. I would have been able to do it if it was a Venonat. Now, in that situation, right?
We got HMO5.
Yeah, Flash.
Oh, this is Flash? Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you knew it was Flash.
I forgot it was Flash. I thought I'm used to older games where it's like HMO5 is actually strength. So I'm like, oh, this is how we got strength.
No, that's because they got rid of Flash.
Yeah.
No, that's the funny thing about the whole thing is like that's because they got rid of Flash.
Alright, well, I'm at the water over here. What do you give me?
I'm in the forest. I'm working my way down.
Why didn't you just go cut?
You're kidding. You're not kidding.
No, I'm not. And there's items over there too.
That's hilarious. I don't think I registered we could do that in this gen. Ooh, another leaf stone. That's interesting, actually.
Oh, I just got Ice Beam.
I have Ice Beam.
None of my Pokemon can learn it. I wonder if any of the other ones that died could have.
If it makes you feel better. Oh, wait! I might have somebody who can learn it now. Nope, that's Petal Dance. Nope, that's Rest. That's Wrap. I know I have Ice Beam. Did I put it in the box? Please tell me I put it in the box.
I don't remember you ever having Ice Beam, because I feel like you would have made a big deal about it.
No, I think I made Ice Punch.
I think I had Ice Punch.
I have Ice something. I know that. And there's not many ice moves. That's the wrong box.
You coping? You coping a little bit?
No.
Alright, well, I'm going to start my encounter. In Viridian.
Oh, this must be it.
A Poliwag.
Ice Punch, you jerk. Oh, you coping? You coping? No, I knew what I was doing. Now, what'd you get? A Poliwag? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah. Neither of us have gotten that, right?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, water fighting isn't the worst thing.
Wait, no, not over there. Not over there. Viridian.
Oh my god.
There you go, right there. And if you cut him, that guy gives you a TM as well.
No, that I do know. And I'm not going to cut him.
You passed it.
I passed it twice.
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Yeah. Gross. Alright, this is a pretty bad pair.
How much HP does it have?
At level 14, I don't know if he has more than 40.
I literally can't do anything then.
I mean, you could just try throwing Great Balls. You might catch it. Yeah, there you go.
What was yours, a Poliwag?
Yep.
You know what, Hypno, because, I didn't get one before.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, are we going to Pallet Town?
Yep.
Let me deposit. I'm gonna wait. Because I gotta maneuver my box and everything else. It's a pain right now.
Oh, you're switching. You're putting them in different boxes now.
I have no more room.
Really? Huh. Interesting.
Well, yeah, because I never... actually, now that I say that, I took Shelly out. So I actually should be fine. But either way, I gotta remove somebody. Did you go to Pallet Town yet?
I'm at Pallet Town
Okay.
fishing. It's just taking a while.
I'm wondering if you...
Alright, just got my bite. And it's another polywag, so got a re-encounter. You're telling me I can't escape? Really? Yeah, I can't run away from a polywag? Alright. Oop, no, wrong thing. Alright. Charmander.
Interesting. I mean, that's not bad.
Well, the thing is like, depending on what you get, it could be another pair. So it's like, I'm inclined to keep it, even though it would be my third Charmander. But the problem is, I don't know what else I could have.
Well, I mean, no matter what, Mike, you gotta make a choice. I mean,
I'm aware.
Well, I'm not waiting. Because I'll help you make a decision.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep it because it's a potential.
I mean, to
pair.
be fair, let's be honest. Nobody says really no to a Charizard.
I mean, that's the thing, is like, I know it's a decent mon. That's why I.
That's what I mean. So it's like it's not. Okay.
Like with Poliwag, I'm very willing to.
Oh no, Poliwag I get. No, Poliwag I understand. I'm not questioning that. Maybe.
Counter. So Poliwag. And.
Am I in the right area?
Yeah. No, it's just a pain to. Sometimes it's tough. It took me a while to encounter.
Oh, as soon as I complain. Well, that's not going to be it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you better re-encounter that.
No, I am re-encountering it. That's why I was worried about the fishing rod. I felt like it was going to be a lot of the same thing. Yeah. It's going to be great.
I mean, you get at minimum. I know for a fact you get 2 other super rod encounters. It's like a common one, a rare, and then like a super rare.
I have.
No, you. Well,
No.
yes, you do. I was gonna say you can't do it anyways because I have Charmander.
No, I know, but it doesn't matter. It's still dupes.
I guess let's see what your third one is.
If there is a third one. Because I don't think there's a third in this gen. I could be wrong.
I mean, when I was doing the other encounter in the other place, I got more than 3 encounters.
I know, but this is also... I question the randomizer.
I mean, if you want to do Flareon, I can see if I can get a different encounter for Charmander.
I don't think I want Flareon, though. But I really don't...
You'd rather have a Meowth if you had to choose?
Not really. I don't really want to choose either.
I guess the other option is that we wait for you to get Surf. I secure Charmander, and when you get Surf...
I think we're going to have to do that because I'm only... I mean, you want me to try Old Rod?
Old Rod is going to be... Who's with Voltorb? I think... Old Rod is a Marowak for you.
Well, then it's not going to hurt for me to check. Because no matter what, it'll be a dupe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like... no, never mind. I put my Old Rod away.
Oh. Well, you can go into your house and go to your PC in your house and take it out.
I'm gonna double check this.
See.
This is one of the reasons why I don't like fishing in this gen, because
it's a pain. I know.
it's yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand we need the encounters. I'm not gonna question that.
I totally understand it.
Hold on. Let me just double check. Watch it be a Mewtwo out of nowhere.
Yeah, that be like Scott. The only thing that I remember about Gen 1 is that the old rod is a guarantee. Like anytime you use fish, it's going to catch something.
Yeah. No, and it's always the same thing. All right, never mind.
Yep. So you want to wait for Surf?
I'm gonna have to wait for Surf.
Okay. So I'll secure the Charmander, and you wait for.
And that's the last encounter we can do for right now, right?
Until we get Surf.
That,
Unless you want to fish under Koga.
No.
Everything else is a static. So. Let's see.
Yeah, and we can't do the statics anyway without Surf. Well, there's two we can do without Surf, but.
Yeah, we can do a few, but two of them are tough.
Oh no, I know that, but you get my point of making though, like this.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm just gonna randomly name this because I got it.
Oh, you can actually go to the name raider later.
Where is he?
He's in Lavender Town.
Oh, is he? All right. Well, I'm gonna call him Wilson for now.
Only because I know that because I had him change the name of one of my guys. I spelled something wrong.
Alright, so...
Charmander would have been nice.
Alright, so Fish in Pallet Town is not done. Fish in Viridian is done.
Well, Pallet Town is half done.
Well, it's not done for you, so I'm counting it as not done.
No, you need to put half so you know that you... I don't think you're going to remember.
No, I marked it down.
Mike, I know you.
Actually, I think we can get one more encounter.
Where?
I don't remember... You know the spot between Victory... Before we get to Victory Road, after we face the rival to the left of Viridian? There's grass over there.
I thought that's counted as the same route as the one we got.
I'm pretty sure that's a different route.
I thought it was the same route. I thought it was that same route until you get into until you get to the you know what I'm talking about.
Nope, it's Route 22 is to the left. Going up is Route 23, and then it's Victory Road, and then the Pokemon League.
Wait, what part are you talking about then? Don't you need Surf for there?
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember if the patch of grass is before the Surf or after. Because there is a patch of grass over there.
I do know what you're talking about. I think that's at the very end. I think it's after you get out of the water.
Do you have a fossil?
Yeah.
No, the fossils are.
No, it's Cinnabar. We can't do it. Yeah, that is another encounter. Yes, but we can't.
I for some reason I was thinking they were in Pewter City.
Trying to think. Oh, I remember now. Trying to remember like where are all the people I need to fight still so I can build up my Gyarados.
Alright.
Let me tell you, Gyarados is doing phenomenal things right now. And now he's gonna die.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, that's a great bond for you to have because of the fact that you have Dragon Rage. Even if, like, he doesn't do a lot of damage to Pokemon, the constant 40 HP going away...
Oh, no, absolutely. And honestly, with our later encounters, as long as they're not... Because when we go surfing, it's gonna get weird, because the levels are weird when you're surfing. I don't know if you remember that in this gen.
No, I do remember.
Like, it was like you could face a level 5, or you could face a level, like, 45.
Yeah, no, it's very inconsistent. I remember that.
Well, that is one of the big things that always bothered me. Okay, good. Good, I'm not mad about that.
How's your week been? Haven't talked to you at all this week.
It's been good. I mean, I really can't complain. I mean, it's just been busy, and I'm just ready for the long weekend to come up next week. I found out that I have one, which is nice, because apparently I have President's Day off. Didn't know that.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me.
I know, and then I forgot. So yeah, and then no, it's like I said, it's been good? Question mark. I mean, it's not been anything like I don't know. It's not been anything worthwhile, but because of that, it's good. You know what I mean? Like
It's uneventful, so
yeah, like it's like
it's a
exactly.
passing.
No, exactly. It's exactly that. It's just like one of those things where it's like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I guess that's good.
No, there was. I'll say this. There was one thing that happened, but I can't say it on the air. But again, it's still nothing like. It's personal, but it's not anything like. I'll say it this way: it's slightly crazy, but like compared to the other stories you've heard of me, you're gonna be very disappointed.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that shouldn't happen. I'll say it that way. But like because of who I am, it's like, oh, okay, that's it.
It's another day in your life. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, basically, it's like so you're gonna be just like, oh, that's why I'm like trying to not get you excited because I'm like, it's not as great as it sounded.
It's not gonna meet my expectations.
No, it's just gonna sound really bad if somebody hears it. But for overall, I mean, it hasn't been bad. Like I said, it's just been. I mean, I just had my review and everything else at work. Apparently, they like me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But they're not.
You have your good moments.
I know. But they're also like nice to me, and it's disgusting.
They'll learn once you're there long enough. They'll
No, they already have learned, and I think they're doing it despite me.
Oh, even better. They're my type of people.
So it's like it's exactly that. So it's like no, because I'm like, oh, I really don't do well with praise, and they're like, yeah, we know. And I'm like, so why are you doing it? It's like, we're still gonna do it. I'm like, okay, great.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Love every second of it. But no, it's been like I said. It's been. Oh, what?
Go ahead. Continue.
No, I also just put in a vacation week too.
Oh, good.
Well, it's weird because it's like I'll say it this way: it's not that I had to take it. I'd be stupid not to take it. In the sense,
are you in a situation where it's like you have to take it or lose it, or?
No. I think I said it to you. We get our birthday off as like a vacation day.
Oh, yeah.
It's a free vacation day.
Yep.
So the way it falls is also on a holiday week. So I'd be stupid not to. Yeah, I took. Yeah, it's a week off by only having to pay 3 vacation days. So it's like. No, exactly. That's what I mean. So it's like I said, like it's not something I had to do, but I'd be stupid not to, because
take advantage of it.
It's a free week. Well, I mean it's a reduced week, I should say.
Yeah.
So that way I can increase how many vacation weeks I have. But the only thing that stinks is I don't get to it will always be that week.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, even then.
Well, no, it's not a bad thing.
You'll know that you'll have your birthday off.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, so, like, I'll always know, like, if I want to do something, like, that's a week I will always have off.
Yeah.
Because the only, like, so, like, for example, like, because we normally go by seniority and stuff, that week can never be taken away from me.
True.
Only because I already have 2 days of those off already. So they're gonna give it. They're gonna give it to me anyway, just for that reason. Anything else, though, because it's not like you can't switch your birthday. You know what I mean? Meaning, like, you can't switch that day off to something else unless it falls on either the holiday or the like the weekend.
Side note: I just found another TM. If you go to Saffron City, I don't know if you got this one, where the Pokemon Center is. There's a building to the right. That guy, there's a building that you can go into. He gives you a TM. He gave me.
Okay. Sorry. I, for whatever reason, could not figure out where Saffron City is in my head, and then it just clicked.
Psychic.
No. That's exactly what I did. I went Sabrina. So that's why I was like, brain does not work. Brain can't compute.
It does not compute.
It does not compute what you're saying. All right.
Have you worked on the house at all this week?
Not as much as I'd like to, but like I'll say this, because I really only have the weekends to do stuff. It really sucks. But I will say this, like tomorrow, no matter how much snow we get, I should be done. I'll be done with all the trim for sure in the bedroom, and potentially get the first full coat of the ceiling done. And then that way the following weekend I finish the room so I can then finally start furnishing it.
Oh, good. That's good.
So like yes, so I'm very happy because once it's painted, I'm just gonna start obviously putting furniture. But then I'm moving into the kitchen. The kitchen's gonna take me, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I also didn't think the bedroom was gonna take me that long, so it's like I don't know. So like the kitchen, like in my mind, was gonna take me the longest. But something's telling me, like, because of the way it's set up and everything, it's not going to take as long because there's not as much trim. And, like, the tape and everything else and putting it down and all that stuff was, like, killing me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because it's like I'm doing it right, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to screw it up either.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, oh, thank goodness. If you would have hit yourself, I would have been so mad.
What's the level cap? Is it 39?
No. I gotta look it up, but I know it's. I don't think it's 39.
That's fine. I figured that's what you were doing.
No, I know, but there was a pause. That's why I was like, oh, let me answer. 43.
Oh, okay. I got plenty of space. Okay.
No, that's why I was like, I wanted because my initial reaction when you said 39, I was gonna say 49, and I knew that wasn't right.
I knew that was way too high.
No, that's why I didn't. That's why I stopped myself because I was like, that's not correct, but I know it's also
no,
not correct.
My Tauros was one level away from 36, and I was nervous that it was 36 instead of 39, but it's so obviously it's 43, so that's perfectly fine. I also just realized that I have a big psychic weakness, so I have 3 poison types on my team.
But you also have to realize too, she's not psychic.
No, I know, but if I'm just saying.
Oh
general,
no!
If
That's
I encounter anybody that has a psychic type,
you're
I'm
correct.
in trouble.
I understand what you mean. I was like, well, you don't know that, Mike. But now that makes more sense.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about in general.
This is easy. But no, it's just like like I said, it's one of those things where it's like most of the people I know like didn't move into their house in the first couple of months anyway. So it's like it's not like it's super crazy.
I mean, you have the benefit of being able to take your time doing it.
Well,
I know
that's
it's like your own personal goal.
No, but you're that's the other thing I have to take into consideration too, mentally, where it's like it's the only person that has a problem with it is me.
Yeah.
And that's where I kind of
obviously, you know, like you want to get it. You just bought a house. You want to get in there.
Oh no, absolutely. And it's like, but I think the other thing too is it's like I know it's gonna sound like stupid to say. Like obviously during the week I just don't have time after work. I got other stuff I got to do that I can't do anything. Because I'm not gonna like my whole thing is it's like if I wasn't painting, because it's like I'm not gonna do like half a wall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna do that. But like for spackling and stuff like that, I'll gladly do without an issue during the week, and sanding and stuff like that. Because that's that time like. You can not finish sanding and get back to it, and it won't be ruined.
That can just be one at a time, of course.
No, but that's what I mean. But like, that's what I mean. But when it comes to like, obviously painting, you can't like break it up that much.
Yeah, no, because you need it technically to dry as close together as possible. Yeah, because then things get messed up.
Yep.
Please don't have Dragon Rage. Of course you do.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, but no, that's been the big thing. But the other thing is too, it's like once the kitchen's done, because the kitchen has the most amount of work I want to do in it, which isn't all that much to be honest. It's mostly just painting, sanding, and stuff, and then just cleaning. But it's of course you did. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like I don't think it's gonna take that long, but I'm not sure because I have a feeling like the cleaning of like the oven and the refrigerator is gonna take a bit. Not that it's bad, but it's just because it's not mine. I want to make sure like it's cleaned thoroughly.
Of course. Yeah, it makes sense.
Please don't have metro. Oh, thank goodness. No, it's metronome, man. It literally is going to be the bane of my existence.
Oh, I know. Hey, it's not fun.
No, I mean the one thing I will say is, as mad as I will be, there is no predicting that.
No,
Because
something
anything
totally useless, or it could be something completely.
Because I could have switched out into anything and it could still one shot. Like it could be sheer cold. Like there's nothing I can do. So like switching out is stupid in my mind.
Of course, no.
But
100%.
But yeah. But anyway, you get my point. It's just like if I lose to a metronome, I'm gonna be so pissed. But at the same time, I can't actually I can't be like, oh, I should have predicted that. You can't.
No, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a metronome self-destruct.
No, you know what it really is gonna be. To be honest with you, it's gonna be the what's it called? It's gonna be I'm gonna get to the Elite Four, and it's gonna be mostly Cliff Labels, and I'm going to cry.
Yeah, lots of crying, lots of minimizes, lots of metronomes, lots of sings. How high of a level do you want us to get to before we go back into?
I'm pretty much what I've planned to do is I'm just gonna finish all the all like the trainer battles, and then go up and fight them.
Okay. Do you know how many more you got?
I mean, it's just this area and the bike path, and that's it. So it's not much.
Okay.
Like I don't.
I haven't done it. I didn't do that. I did the.
No, I know that's why I'm saying it, because it's like it's the easiest thing where it's like, I don't know. For me, it's like mentally easier.
No. It made sense. I just didn't think of it, even though.
Because now my team is almost even. Gyarados is the weakest by 1 level. He's 34. Everyone else is 35. Why am I continuing to deal with this?
My Vileplume is level 29, so I'm almost at 30, and then I have to worry about Beedrill. Beedrill is kind of like the weak link.
No, I get that. Well,
but again, it's tough for me to switch because I have 3 poison types, so it's like
no, I get
is
it.
strong against me. Psychic, so it's like I'm nervous with my switches. Plus, Beedrill's already
no, and it was a crit. No, he self-destructed. I was legitimately scared.
No, I saw it. I saw it. I saw exactly what happened.
You saw that it was the right play, but it did not make me feel better.
It's nerve-wracking for me too, because it's like, oh, here goes another.
Well, no, because it's like that when I actually Marowak is doing work. Like he is somebody on my team I was not expecting to be good. No offense to him. I mean, I named him Sadness for a reason. I was sad when I found out.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded losing that because that's my Beedrill, but.
No, but you get my point. But like, still, he's actually been like.
It's still
when he turns out to be like a good member of the team, you're kind of like, oh, you don't want to get rid of him.
Of course.
How rare is that?
Unfortunately, we have to figure things out. You know?
No, the other reason why I'm doing the trainers is because I wanted to make sure that I got enough money to.
Yep, money, of course. Like, if we get another.
My
I'll
goodness!
probably go back.
Can we talk about the amount of legendary birds again this video? I've literally seen all 3 birds now. This was the first video all 3 birds showed up in the video.
Yeah, you encountered a wild Articuno and then two trainers.
No, there were more than 2 trainers, but yes. Because there's been a lot of Zapdoses.
Sorry, I meant the other 2 were trainers.
No, you're correct, yeah. But I'm like, oh, not happy.
I would really like Vileplume to get to like 35.
Oh my gosh, please do not have Guillotine. Okay, good.
No, he does.
I know, but he didn't use it, so I can't get mad. Yet. Blastoise.
Yeah, that's the key word, yet.
Ooh. We have a very diverse team. Like I'm jealous, but at the same time I'm like, that's awesome. Like, you literally had fire, grass, water, dragon. Like, that's a decent team. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of impressed.
Oh my god.
No, honestly, every show was incredible. In fact, the
This week, everything was amazing.
I'll say this: like, the weakest one in my opinion was Harley Quinn, but it was still good.
I like it was weak in terms of comparing it to the other shows. But
Yes,
like,
but no, it's still no, it was a great episode. I was not expecting it. I liked it.
I was not expecting an origin story for Brainiac that I was going to care about. Like, oh my god.
No, that was the thing for me too. Like, I was like, all right, great, we're gonna see this. This is gonna be stupid. And again, I don't mean stupid in the sense of like it's gonna be like the dumbest thing ever. It was more of the fact of like, what's
it was going to be a filler episode.
Yeah, and it did not turn into that.
No, it didn't.
Like,
oh my god. Coco was so sad.
Coco killed me because I was not expecting that.
No.
That was the plot twist of all plot twists, man.
Just all of a sudden, Harley Quinn is like, you talk about the it's the dead monkey bones that's sitting next to you. I'm like,
no. Just dead pile of bones because she didn't know what it was before.
Oh, yeah. No, well, she said monkey bones. And then I'm like, wait, monkey bones? No. And then they cuts to the real feed of Coco, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that one.
I was so sad.
That one I was not prepared. Like, don't get me wrong, it 100% made sense, for sure.
It makes sense, but the problem was that we didn't know how much time had passed.
No.
When he started his expedition.
No, here's the thing. I 100% agree with you. I'm just stating like. The point they did was like, hey, by the way, it's been a while.
Yeah, it was because we knew that he was traveling, and we never knew how long of a lifespan Coco had.
No, also true, but I will say the sex scenes with his people are hilarious.
That was so funny.
My download is complete. Okay, I'll finish downloading by myself.
Yeah.
So, like, I said it in my own video where it's like, it was by far like it was meant to be like a higher society, but they made it so stupid it was hilarious. Like, they made their society like so advanced that it was stupid when they did regular things.
100%. Yep.
But like it worked so it worked so well.
If you're in that kind of society, like what they do would 100% be what happens.
I mean, yeah. Like, if you would assume that it would be similar to your own, yes. But no, it was good. I liked it. Like I said, Invincible was incredible.
Oh my god, Invincible was insane.
I was not expecting
episode 2 for me, out of the 3 episodes, episode 2 was the best so far, which Cecil's origin.
Oh, yes. You know what's sad? For the life of me, this is what kills me. So obviously I watched all 3 episodes, right? But I watched them all at once. Yep. So then I was like, what episode? Because it's all like, well, no, and it's like
it all mushes together when you watch it at the same time. Yeah.
I know, but I was like, it was all so good. Like I couldn't even there was no real lull. Like I could really figure out like 1 and 3, but then when 2 kind of got into the mix, I was kind of like mentally, I was like, I can't remember what was this 2 or was it the end of 1 or was it the beginning of 3.
Yeah, I get it.
But that was good. I was not prepared for what we got, even though they showed everything in the trailer.
And pretty much. Like, literally everything that happened in the trailer was right.
The first 3 episodes.
Which
and
is great because now the rest of the season is going to be a surprise.
Yes.
How much time we got, by the way?
Don't tell me what to do. We're gonna finish this battle, and we're gonna.
Paying attention?
Nope.
Yeah, there we go.
We're gonna each finish our battles. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna wrap up. We're definitely gonna be getting into the big battles, or at least moving our way towards them in the next video for sure. Unfortunately, this one had to be a training montage for sure.
Yep.
But I will say my team is now all together level-wise. So at the very least, if I'm going down, they're all going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all at the same level.
If we're going down, at least it's going down together.
We're going down there, completely just bombing. I'm done. Save current spot. Perfect. Are you all set? All right, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, next episode we're going to be heavily focusing on a little bit of training. It's not going to be the whole episode for sure. I'm thinking like 5-10 minutes more, and then we're going to start going through the rest of Silco, and then most likely going through the dojo if we have time. So, for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Scott and Mike signing out of Black Eel Plays. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.